welcome to Germany Dreams. So how much does a driving license cost in Germany? And the reason why I'm making this video is like, in the YouTube or somewhere, like you will see the driving license in Germany is really expensive, but that is not really true. It is around for me recently I got my driving license and it cost me around like 2054 euros. So let us go by step. So what are the basic mandatory costs? The essential expenses for licensing here is like if you have driving a license in India before coming to Germany for the first time. So for instance, I came in 2022 and before that I was having my driving license. But when you enter Germany and if you when you enter Germany and if you don't have a driving license and go back to your country, like go back to India and then take a driving license, and if you come, that is not valid. So you need to have driving license before you come to Germany in the first time only. So even in that case, the driving license is little bit cheaper comparatively. So for this, the first cost is like eye checkup. You need to test your eye whether it is capable or not for driving. Like, do you have any some problem? So you need to go some Brille shop or some like eye checkups, eye checkup shops, and you have to go there and tell them that I need an eye checkup for my driving license. And most of the eye checkup shops are like they'll do it for free, and you need to take the appointment, and sometimes some places it is not needed. Then after you need to translate your driving license, which is there like Indian driving license to like German. So basically in the ADAC or somewhere it will cost you around like 50 euros. But I took it from online service, so it costed me around just 20 euros. But recently one of my friends asked to her and she increased the price again like 5 euros. So do it as early as possible. Then after first aid course, so it costs you around 50 euros. On the first aid course, it will long last for 1 day, and you have to carry your own food. They will don't feed you in that price. So you have to. It will long for like 1 day, and in between you feel bored, but it will be like a lot of fun, and they'll do like practical things will happen. So this is also mandatory. Then after you need to go to driving school. Choose any best driving school and go to go to them and tell them that I want to do driving lessons, and they will give you a piece of paper, and in that they'll put a stamp, and you have to take that paper and these three documents: I checkup, license translation, and first aid course. Along with this, you need to take your RP card, or like if you have passport, you have to take the passport and go to there, like these five documents: I checkup, license translation, first aid course certificate, your RP card or passport, and a piece of paper from the driving school. Then you have to take these five things and go to Rathaus. There you have to register yourself, and you have to pay 43.9 euros. And within this 43.9 euros, you'll get like the card will be manufactured, like card will be printed. For the RP card, we need to pay around like 100 euros, but for this, within the 43.9 euros, the application in the Rathaus is done, and also card is printed, and you don't have to pay anything extra for the card again. And the highlight cost starts from here. So driving school registration, just to register in the driving school, you have to pay 300 euros. And at some places or some remote areas, there it costs you like 50 euros. I did it in Erlangen, it is like it costed me around 300 euros. But recently I came to know that in Ulm it costed just 50 euros for the registration. So do a little bit of research and choose the best driving school wisely. Then after app for theory questions. So basically, if you have like you need not to attend the theory classes if you have driving lessons in India. But for the theory app, normally driving school prefers to take the app from them, and they'll cost you around 70 euros. Tell them that I don't want app, I will take the app from other websites. So you can take, and this is the theory app. It will look like this. So it costed me around 7 euros because at the time I got an offer from the Play Store. So it was like just 7 euros, but I just kept it here like 10 euros because you need to get an idea. And then after, so exam and authority fees. So for the TÜV means this is the TÜV, like it's in a school kind of things where it manages all the driving schools under them and within the like city, some kind of things. So basically what happens is when you go to Rathaus and register, the Rathos will send the documents to the TÜV, and TÜV will send you the documents again back to you. So this all the background things will go on, and they'll send you a piece of paper telling you that please pay 154.82 euros, And whenever you want to, you can pay anytime. There is no need to hurry, and you can pay just before the theory exam date, and you can do like that. So it completely flexible. But on the theory exam, he will ask you, please show me the proof if the money did not reflect in their bank. So, and also what the mistake I did here is, when I got the paper, I paid all the 150 to 154.80 euros all at once. But I suggest you not to do like that, because you can split and pay. So the theory exam is around 30 euros. You can pay that first and write the theory exam. And uh, to register a slot, to register a like book an appointment with the TOEFL, you have to pay again 60 euros for the driving school here. So just you have to call a driving school and, hey, I want to write the exam on this date, and they will charge you 60 euros for booking the exam date. And this 60 is not related to any TOEFL. So basically, so that you need to understand. So for just for driving theory exam, it costs you around 60 euros plus 30 euros. So all in all, like 90 euros it costs you for the theory exam, and again like 10 euros for the theory app. And remaining 123 or like 129 something euros, 134 something euros, you have to pay for the practical. That is for the practical, and that you can do it on the practical day or like just before few days, and don't pay all together at once. I did that mistake. I suggest you not to do that. And then after, like, yeah, practical driving classes. So once you pass with the driving theory exam, and driving school usually prefers to give you the practical exams after passing the theory exams. And in some places it is like flexible. And then after, for me, cost per practical class is 140 euros. So it means like it contains two classes. So each class is 145 minutes. And so two classes I used to, and he used to give me, the teacher used to give me like two classes at once, so continuously. And it should be like 90 minutes, right? Like 45 plus 45. But all in all, like some cut downs, like before 10 minutes and after 10 minutes, it used to be happen like 75 to 90 minutes in between. And I did not get proper 90 minutes anytime. So, it happens. So then after, and the number of classes varies per person. And for me, he took like 18 classes, means like 9 days. So he will give me only like 90 minutes class per day, and he will not give like more than that. So it happened for me in this case, and it depends on the driving school. So this is what I want to say is like, just concentrate more, try to decrease the number of classes so that you can save more money. And in my case, I did not ask him like any time or pressured him that please book the driving exam, final exam I want to write, and I want to save some money. If you do that, oh, this guy is like took like very less classes, so let us restrict him. So like that it happens in the examiner. So take as many as classes, and like make the examiner that, oh, okay, this guy has like took many classes, so he's little bit aware of all these things, so he won't be that much strict. So what I suggest is like take as many classes from the instructor, and then instructor will tell you that, okay, let us book the exam. So so this is how it goes. So what I suggest is like doing this way, so that it will be like you will be in the safe zone. And practical exam fees. So this is the, again, you have to pay 230 euros for booking the driving exam to the driving school. Here, not two fees not included. And you might be wondering like why it is like so expensive, but it includes the examiner fee and car usage, and there will be some separate like insurances, because if you hit something on the exam day, so these all things will be covered. So that's why it is 230 euros. And it is okay in my point of view. It is like reasonable price, not that expensive, because I have seen some other driving schools, it cost like 300 or 400 euros. So 230 is okay. And coming to the experience of my final practical exam, it is so good. In the beginning, he asked me like three questions regarding the tire, regarding the Scheibenwasser, which is like it's called fluids, about the wiper. And then after, he asked me Nebenschlussleuchte, which is like rear fog lights. So I showed him everything, and he impressed. And then after we started, and I make him that I know every rules, so that he will reduce the practical exam time less. So that actual driving time for me is around 20 minutes, not more than that. And we did not go to the autobahn also. So you need to be such a confident, and so that examiner feel like, oh, this guy is know everything, so let us go back to our driving school, like that. So it will be like that. So try to be so confident and show them that you know everything, so that he will not fail you. And yeah, I forgot to tell you one more point, that there is a guy, like very small kid, he's running, and I slow down, and examiner got say, yeah, he said like, very good, you did like very good job. So you need to impress him. That's what. And on the exam day, the instructor will not speak any word. He will he will not guide you anything. So there will be like three people. You will be driving in the on the driver's seat, and beside you the instructor will be there, and diagonally to you the examiner will be there, and he will watch you so keenly, and make sure you do everything right. And may like you see all the windows, like rear windows, and the side, sorry, rear mirror and side mirrors, he so that you need to be so confident, and he feel that, okay, this guy can is so confident and he can make it. So you should be like that. And then after, like, the total final cost is like, understanding the overall driving cost for me is like around 2054 euros, and it depends on the person to person. So what I suggest is like, try to be so confident and watch some YouTube videos. There are like plenty of YouTube videos. I watched like so many videos, and so that you will be having like all the cases, and at which case you have to do like what you have to do. So this is overall like driving overall, like final total cost of the driving exam here in Germany. And final advice for you is, put the budget like at least 2000 euros aside, and practice well during, like, and try to reduce like so less classes, so, and concentrate more during the practical class, and so that you will learn more and more quickly. And choose driving school carefully. And if you have taken like two classes and then you want to change the driving school, like, it will cost you so much. So in the beginning only, try to choose very good driving school and do some research. I researched like a lot, and finally I found like very good driving school, and I make it. And thank you so much for watching this video. And if you need any information, please comment it down, and I'll try to reply you back as soon as possible. And make sure you subscribe and hit the like button.